Dicentra is a plant with very unusual flowers, because these flowers are heart-shaped with a single pendulous drop. Often referred to as bleeding heart's flowers, these herbaceous perennials are members of the poppy family with hardiness zones 2 to 9. Well, how to grow Dicentra? Soil. These plants are at their best in evenly moist rich soil. A slightly acidic soil is ideal, but plants will tolerate an acidic up to 7.5. A very important point. The soil must be well drained. Dicentra does not tolerate moisture stagnation. Its roots can rot due to this excess moisture. Crushed stone or broken brick will be excellent drainage. Light. Dicentra is a shade-loving perennial pop-up in early spring and grow quickly. It can grow in the sun too, but it grows best in shady places. My Dicentra grows in the shade. When to grow? Dicentra can be grown from seeds and seedlings. The plant can be planted in spring and in the fall before frost. In the fall, harvested seeds can be planted immediately. They'll germinate in the spring after a needed chilling period over winter. But growing from seeds is much more difficult and longer than from seedlings. How to grow? 1. Add compost into the soil before planting. 2. Dig a hole 16 inches deep and add crushed stone or something else to it for drainage. 3. Then add the soil mixed with compost there. 4. Plant the seedling with its roots down in the hole and cover it with soil. 5. Water well so the soil will settle in around the roots. Care. 1. From spring until winter, water regularly to keep the soil moist but not waterlogged. Bleeding hearts won't tolerate excessive wet soil. 2. Remove all dry stalks immediately after flowering. It loses its foliage quickly as the summer heat sets in. Once the foliage has turned yellow and wilted, the plant can be cut back to the ground. It's important to wait because up until that time the leaves are busy collecting and storing food and energy for next year. 3. Apply compost or a general-purpose granular fertilizer in spring. 4. You can mulch the plant for the winter if you live in cold regions. Mulch will help insulate the root system in winter. Propagating from seeds. You'll need to cold stratify them first by placing the seeds in the refrigerator for 4 to 6 weeks before sowing. Sow the seeds into a pot with soil and cover it with the glass jar. Seeds germinate within a month. Division. It's very easy to divide the root clumps. This should be done after flowering. After dividing, plant the seedlings in the ground and water them. From cuttings. Cut the stems into 5 inches long. Place the cuttings in the root mixture solution for 24 hours, then plant in flower pots. That's all there is to know about growing a Dicentra.